But hey guys, what's up, Abomination? I'm here back playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles X, and we left off, we did the Skell license? Yeah, I think that was the last thing I did. Now, I was not planning on recording yet, because I've actually just been running around for like the past few hours playing by myself, just grinding, I guess, getting experience so I can hit level 30 so I can do a Skell episode, like a more focused scale episode where I just like buy scales and customize them and paint them or whatever. But you have to be level 30 before you can start buying more scales. So I can't buy more dolls for the rest of my team yet. So that's why I've just been doing board quests over and over again, which don't really require me to record because it's like, hey, gather this. You already have 3 of it, finished instantly, or go kill a couple of these like weak enemies. So. And also on top of that, I'm gathering clothes as well, because I've been like trying to get like all the pieces, which you get a lot of them from obviously doing the board missions that you finish in like 5 seconds. But yeah, I got pulled into this. I don't know what's going on. It's Manon talking to this woman, which I've spoken to this woman here before. She tries to preach her religion to everyone in town, so I guess she's trying to do it to the Manon now. For what possible reason must I believe in an invisible existence simply to receive some water? Blasphemy. You would openly mock our bringer of miracles? Also, why is there a Manon on her side? Did she actually convince a Manon in God or whatever? I don't rightly see how I can mock something that does not exist. I'm asking for just a little of the water everyone else here is drinking, okay? 1 sip and I'll be on my way. Such presumption, and yet even still, our God decrees that his miraculous water be shared with you. If you refuse to join our faith, the cost will be 2 assassin springtails? Oh, so an item. Out of the question, yes. Now stop this stubborn selfishness, and let me take the water I need. I tend a large flock of Monon, but never once have I met someone so rude as you. Maliteth, please remove this unbeliever from the premises. I'm sorry, but I must ask you to leave, yes? Only those who believe in the bringer of miracles are welcome in our church, you understand? Okay, so she somehow did convince a Monon to join her side. You seem incapable of such faith, don't you? As a fellow Monon, I pity you. Okay, that was weird. I guess I have to talk to this guy? Did you catch all that? Do you buy into all the invisible god nonsense that woman was talking about? Oh, come on. Seriously, why do we gotta do this religious stuff? Like, I don't want to be on anyone's side here. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, he's real, but then I don't want to be like, oh yeah, he's not real. Because like, you can't win when you choosing whatever side. I'm assuming if I choose, say, believe, he's just gonna get mad at me. But I can at least try. It won't destroy the quest in any way. Because, like, if I mess up, well, no, I can just choose disbelieve next time. Apparently, Lynn liked that. It doesn't especially surprise me to hear that from a human. You all seem to be inclined to religious beliefs, don't you? But for science-minded pursuers of empirical truth like the Monon, to buy into it is strange, right? Yes, quite strange. However, a recent outbreak left many Monon ill. You see, those who drink water from this church are said to have recovered, hence the uptick in belief, perhaps? I will be candid with you, okay? I suspect this group caused the outbreak intentionally, perhaps as a means of recruiting more members. If my hypothesis is correct, I am duty-bound as a physician to take action, aren't I? I could just acquire a sample of this miracle water. I can analyze its contents, expose their plot, can't I? Do you find this cult suspicious as well, maybe? Will you join me in unmasking Freya's as a fraud? I don't really want to, but okay. And I get some holograms for doing this. You must first help me by finding the 2 assassin springtails she asked for, okay? I don't think that's hard. I think I have a couple of them. Meanwhile, I will go investigate the Biano, I guess. The Biano water purification plant. The first cases of Monon falling ill occurred just after the plant was completed, you see. Therefore, there must be some connection, right? Phew. What in the name of science were those creatures? I was on my way to Biano Lake when a pack of them forced me to turn tail and run back here. This planet is certainly generous with ways to die violently, isn't it? I see that now, don't I? I've been safely sequestered inside the walls of New LA all this time and never knew. You see? That's where I report. What about it? Well, that's my report. What about you? Were you able to track down those assassin springtails? I have 8 of them. How astonishing. Thank you so much. Your blades never fail to impress, do you? Alright, phrase. A deal is a deal, isn't it? Let's have some of your miracle water. I never expected you to actually track down 2 assassin springtails. Very well. As you say, I made a promise. I shall stand by it. Now, I assume you have no further business here, then I must ask that a brutish unbeliever like yourself never return to our church. Good day. So this is their miracle water then. I must say, it looks just like every other water I've experienced. I see, yes. This tastes just like... Still, I need to analyze it more closely before I can be certain of anything, don't you think? I'd like to ask you to visit the Biano Lake water purification plant and see if anything seems amiss. If that is okay with you. If we can gather one more piece of evidence from there to tie this case, we'll maybe be able to pin Phrase down. Let's meet back here once we're done, okay? Alright. So, before we move on to actually doing something, where are they going? I feel like my frame rate is taking a hit. From me, like, the recorder messed up or something, I think. Or I guess it's better. I feel like the Elgato was screwing up the frame rate somehow. But yeah, I obviously got a bunch of clothes and redressed everyone. Obviously, I look different. But also, I changed what Murderous here was wearing. Though it's the same concept, just obviously it's all black. I'm clearly a black kind of person, black color kind of person. Changed what Alexa was wearing, blue jeans, blue top, and the other Lynn's thing. I didn't change Lynn obviously because Lynn is fine just where she is, but I did buy her some new weapons that match her clothing. See, obviously this flower bud is pink, and then her shield is pink as well. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Obviously, I also, like I said, been leveling up. I'm level 28 now. Lynn's 27, Murderous is 24, Alexa's 26, so gotten almost nowhere in the last hour. Everyone's leveled up at least once. Murderous might have leveled up like 3 times or so, I think. But me and Lynn only leveled up once. Alexa's only leveled up once, I think, too. Alright, so we need to go get to... I was gonna do an Infinity mission, but I obviously can't now that we've clung on this, and this is probably going to be the only video I do today, because like I said, I've been playing the game by myself, trying to level up for a while, though it's kind of hard to level up when you're only using the board quests or whatever, those missions. I don't know what they're called. I'm just calling them like bulletin board quests. Because they don't really give much experience, they're more for getting clothes, like clothes and money, I think. But whenever I hit level 30, I will be doing a video where I just buy like 3 more skulls and like customize them to be moderately different. I want to make a heavy arms, yeah, that's right, heavy arms, right? Gundam. Yeah, so we're just gonna Heavy Arms Gundam. I want to make. We can make a couple of. Oh yeah, I should probably turn this in too. We can show that I've finished this as well. So let's finish this. Exploring 30% of Olivia. I got a call from Pathfinder. Sounds like you saw my husband's work through. That's good. Now he can rest without regrets, and the shop's yours to use as promised. Many thanks, my good woman. We swear that you will not regret your decision. Rest assured, this business ship has scum in. What? This business ship has scum in? Wait, what? Scum in or no? I think you mean its ship has come in. It's a metaphor, right? It means, oh, forget it. A goof like you makes it very hard to stay depressed, you know? I mean, I get my wedding, but you've given me the motivation to give the man I loved a proper funeral. That gives me some closure, at least. Your husband's not dead. Oh my god, this is like annoying me. A lot of people here are finally like talking about how they're all memes or whatever. But this quest is still like, oh man, my husband's dead. The aliens killed him. They killed a freaking robot. They didn't kill your husband. Thank you. I guess I guess is what I'm trying to say. Good luck with the shop. Or you didn't have to leave. You could stay here with L. Oh, look, the area's completely changed. That's cool. Is that a teleporter? And how does it look? Gyeon? Is our little device nearly complete? Heh. Leave it to the mad artist, L, right? Your design was definitely delightfully mad, though. Very, very exciting work. I haven't had this much fun twiddling cogs since I was a kid, maybe. Anyway, all we need now are 5 pieces of slimy epithelium, 5 pieces of strong iron, and 3 zeti twigs, or perhaps. Find those and I'm pretty sure we're good. I don't think I have all those things. If you can't wait to see the resulting breakthrough, maybe you could hurry, you know? Or that was directed at you, friends of L. Not to sound pushy or anything, okay? It's just that with those materials, I can finally make L's super machine a reality, you see. Blind faith, that's an attractive quality in a friend, isn't it? Thanks very much. This will be much easier if we all work together, you know what I'm saying? I need... Let me click that mission on. Though I don't know where it's at. Is this one booming business? I need 5 shiny epithelium or whatever from sludge whatever in Noctilum, alright. Or others in Noctilum. Let's go back to the water. Obviously I can just do that one again later. I'm walking way back over here wasting time because I'm getting the skull, because obviously everyone wants to see the skull. Okay, so where are we going? Should we drive there? We could drive there. We gotta go out the other gate though. I'll teleport to the other gate, but I won't leave. I mean, I'm gonna leave, but I won't, you know, teleport to our destination. I'll go to the west gate and drive out from there. So we're gonna have some skull time. Skull doll, mech, Gundam, robot, mannequin, marionette, whatever term you want to use for robots. I also noticed when using this thing today that it actually gives you the ability to intimidate monsters that would have aggroed on you immediately. Like a lot of... Also, this is getting bigger and bigger. Like this. Remember when we were here the other day and this was just foundation? Now it's an entire building. But yeah. Oh man, I already forgot what I was saying because like I got caught up in talking about this. But yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, the intimidation factor of the having a skull. Since you're so huge now, like monsters that are bigger than you now sometimes won't aggro on you because of like intimidation factor. I like how the world like continuously changes like this. Now there's an entire building here. So what am I supposed to be doing here? Head to water purification plant. Yeah, I'm here. Oh, I just had to get close to this guy. Go forth, bringer of miracles. Share your pestilent gift with all the Monon in a new LA, yes? Is this the friend of Phrase? Who is it? Well, I screwed that line up. Who is it? What are you doing here? Well, you use the word pestilent, so I'm assuming you are screwing up the water. Insist on knowing what Maliteth has done to the reservoir. Oh, okay, so this is insist that I know, which I don't, so I'm just gonna answer. Urgh. The blasphemer. He had to interfere here too? Well, this bottle's not... It's nothing. Well, clearly it's something. Did I just screw this up? Connor... Blah, blah, blah. Or Corner in Primordial Bile Water Purification. Where is he? He was just here. Oh, Corner Maliteth. Well, I'm pretty sure you're slower than me, so you can't really get away. Not here. This can't stop here. Not after the Bringer of Miracles has grown so large on this medicine, right? What are you talking about, grown so large? Demand to know what was inside the bottle. Place under arrest? Do I have that authority? Can I just arrest whoever I want? I didn't know I had that power. I'm gonna demand... I'm not gonna put this person under arrest. You can't just arrest someone unless, like, you have, was it plausible cause or whatever? You have to actually have a reason. I don't have a reason to actually detain someone. Ooh, them two like that. This is the miracle water that makes the only miracle water... Wait, what? This is the miracle water that makes the other miracle water by miraculous, isn't it? And you will never have it, will you? No. No? No, no. Bringer of miracles, hear my prayer, won't you? Make manifest your power now. Is this some kind of creature you're talking to, or... You gonna rage out? That poison? Ah. I see him, yes. I can... see my god. I knew, yes. Phrase. You are the true deliverer of the Monon. I should have arrested this person, shouldn't I? Someone just died. Well, that was no good. I should have just arrested them, I guess. I just let that person die. Over, like, stupid cultish stuff. I'm pretty sure you can screw stuff up, too, in the game. Like that, like, I just let that person die so that obviously that person no longer exists. Like, people were talking in my comments about the Proper Chopper quest, which if you don't pick the right wire, apparently, the people get killed, or something like that, like, they die, so there can be, like, consequences to the actions that you are making. So, apparently, I think it was pick the blue wire, right? Whoops. Almost screwed that up. because the camera zoomed out too much. What's this? There's apparently something. Look, there's a quest around here. That way. So we need to go back to the church. So which way? Okay, that's not open, so I need to come over here. It's probably because I've been playing too long, but I feel like the frame rate like dips a little bit down sometimes. But I feel like the game wasn't really made to be played at this speed, because like usually if you're zooming by like this, like the frame rate dips down. So they didn't really optimize it enough for the Gundams, mechs, dolls, skulls. Where the heck is he? I thought I was supposed to come back to here. Into the residential district cathedral. Yeah, I'm here. Oh, wait. Let me actually park this. Look at this guy in his parking. I guess I could do the same thing, right? Just take up like 50 spots. Get like 20 tickets. Your miracle water is a scam, isn't it? It's nothing but an antitoxin used to neutralize a very specific poison, correct? Wake up, my friends. This bringer of miracles doesn't exist, does it? How sad that your lack of faith leads you to invent lies that tear down others. I'm sure you have no proof for these absurd claims. Well, you gotta be like this phrase, like, I had nothing against you. I was like, fine, you want to preach your religion? Go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you, but like, you're killing people. Proof? And what about you then? What proof do you have that this invisible god of yours does even exist, right? Why, his presence, it manifests in the mana healed by his miracle water. What further proof do you require? Isn't that correct, everyone? Are you not all firm in your belief of the bringer of miracles? You couldn't do anything for me when I went to see you, doctor, no. But her god cured... Oh my god. Her god cured me. The bringer of miracles succeeded where mana and science failed, okay? Praise is the savior, here to heal all sick mana with her god's miraculous power. But it's not rational, is it? And this is making, like, God seem like the bad guy here, but I mean, it's just phrase, like, she was killing people. God isn't the person to blame here. We have your answer, doctor. The mana need the bringer of miracles, not a sad man of science who refuses to see the truth in front of his face. Now leave this place immediately. Malitheth, escort our guest out. She's dead. Maybe I should put, I think I might have a pink tank. Maybe I should put, Lynn in a tank, so we could be the tank crew, because we all have tank tops, so, I mean, might as well put Lynn in one as well, despite them being revealing-ish. I want, like, a tank that isn't, like, cropped like this. I like the tanks that have, like, more on the sides. I don't know how to describe it, I don't know what they're called, but they're not like a muscle shirt like this. They have a little bit extra cloth to them, but it's not necessarily a t-shirt. Okay, tell phrase that Malitheth won't be coming back. Show phrase the bottle Malitheth was carrying. Display. I don't know if I want to display or explain. Because display makes it seem like I killed her. Explain. I guess I'll explain. What? She felt cornered and drank the elixir? And she died? No, I never would have given her that if I knew she... What perfect timing. I became a little impatient and started the confrontation without you, you see. Let me see that bottle, alright? I'll end this farce here and now. I think I'm gonna have to arrest you, Phrase. Now that I know that I have the power to do that. Phrase, you yourself confirmed that this was in Malitheth's possession, didn't you? Now look, everyone. See what happens when someone drinks this, okay? Why are you doing that? Are you dumb? This is the poison extracted from assassin springtails and engineered to affect only mana, isn't it? You are planning to... Her face looks so stupid. You're planning to dump this in Bono Lake, then. then claim it was a disease affecting the Monon who drink that water and fall ill, weren't you? Then, when they drink your miracle cure, you still have the water, right? Ah, their symptoms vanish immediately, don't they? A miracle indeed, no. Wait, is that really that fraud, right? That's fraud, right? Phrase, is what the doctor says true? Is it what the doctor says true? Of course not. Whatever drug that doctor has, he obviously cooked it up to undermine our beliefs. Okay, so testify or surmise. So say her fingerprints are on the bottle, or suggest they investigate the church for similar bottles. This might be difficult. Because did Phrase actually give this bottle to... Well, I guess she did say she gave it to her. So let's testify and say that her fingerprints will be on the bottle. Or suggest they investigate the church for similar bottles. Because I don't know about that. So that could be an option as well. Let's testify, I guess. Or you lie! I'll have it checked out immediately. Then we'll have our answers, won't we? I better not... Dang you, Melitath. You had one job! One job! And you couldn't even do that. Right. Grrr. Bring out miracles. Run these fools to ash with your burning light. This is not gonna happen. You stand in defiance of our righteous and vengeful God. Now you and your sins will be purged from this world for all time. Come on, go. Will you chase her down and arrest her? At least one person's dead. Melitath died because of her. We need to go chase her down and arrest her. Whew. I'm glad that whole mess is over with right? And I couldn't have done it without you, could I? Here, please take this, along with my things. Okay, we're done, and we got a couple holograms. They probably aren't that big of a deal. This whole debacle just further proves to me that belief in invisible, untestable things is madness, isn't it? Mana have come this far without any gods, haven't we? I say that's to our credit. As a physician, I think it's my job to protect my people from this sort of dangerous illusion in the future, isn't it? Is this gonna come to bite me later? Like, I'm gonna like permanently make all Monon anti-religious. Or if I say this might make him have an open mind. He might not like that. Also, apparently Lynn, I think, likes God. So, I don't know. Like, this kind of thing shouldn't have been in the game. Having like to choose between atheism or like belief, and having it being so black and white with no gray area. This is like straight black and white. There's no gray area here. I guess I'll agree because maybe murderers will like that. Lynn like that? What? I thought you were a believer, Lynn. What the heck? Okay, maybe murderers and Alexa are believers, then I'll take that in consideration. I'm glad you agree. Let's both of us work to keep New LA and its people on the path of reason, okay? Well, I play the middle ground, man. I'm not choosing either side. I just told you what I thought would make you happy. Okay, so Lynn is level 28 with me now. Don't know if... I don't think Murderous just leveled up. I think she was already level 24. So I think that's everything. I don't think I need to do anything else right now. And by that I mean I didn't have anything else planned. I was going to do like this mission out in front of the church, though I was just looking for things to do where I could have this crew with me and not have to add Elma. Okay, so yeah, I could have this crew, but I'd have to drop Alexa. Though we have to go to Cauldrus, which I've never been there and I don't want to go there yet. I guess I could do this next. I could have 2 episodes for today. So yeah, guys. Oops. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Tune in the next episode. Like, share, comment, what to do. See ya.